Hey everybody, the Banga is back. Welcome to part 21 of Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship Tournament 2004, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, out of all these level 4 opponents, only one more needs to be dueled, or defeated, at least 10 times, and that's Odion. So once I get that done, we should move on to Tier 5, which is going to be great. Of course, Tier 5 actually has some other requirements later on, unfortunately. Okay, so this is not exactly a very good start here. Well, I'll probably have to go with this face down, then this. That's all I can do. I got no monsters to defend me. Which sucks. Okay, so I can't play Offerings to the Doom because that monster is face down. I can play Confiscation. Uh-oh, Magic Jammer. So I still had to pay the 1,000 life points, but then he discarded his own. Let's see. I guess I can use 7 Tools of the Bandit to negate it, and then I can take another one. That works for me, only I get to choose. It cost me 2,000 life points altogether, unfortunately. Yeah, Regeki. Oh, that's where I can choose another? No, never mind, it was just one. Do I play Change of Heart now? I think I should. What was that? Mask of Darkness? No, I don't have any trust. Yes, I do, actually. There, I'll flip summon it to make sure you don't get the trap, Odion. I do. That just worked out in my favor. Now would be a good time to bring in my Cybertech Alligator. Let's just hope that I can actually attack without being interrupted by that trap. Guess we'll find out soon enough. Either way, he doesn't get a monster back. Good, I can do damage. That actually worked out for the best. Alright. I got my Dark Hole and Regeki ready in case things go completely out of hand. So let's see what you got next. You still got that Man-Eater Bug. Immature Burial, that's not good. Nah, I think that's gonna be enough. That's definitely Man-Eater Bug, I saw that. I'm onto you! So I think this would be a prime time to use my Regeki. So I'm going to activate it right now. Still not worried about that face down card, thankfully. But what could it be anyway? I have no idea. I'm very close to actually winning the duel just on this turn. Just a few life points shy. Yeah, he's going to have 400 left. Okay, again, I'm not sure what that face-down card is. But either way, I shouldn't worry too much, because I got him on the ropes. Okay, I think that's gonna be enough for now. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use Dark Hole. Well worth it, because I got Monster Reborn. Then I'll just use it to bring back a monster. Okay, he didn't really have anything that spectacular in his graveyard. Just a bunch of weak mods. Oh my god. Call of the Grave? He just negated my Monster Reborn. Wait a minute. That's right, I still have my 7 Tools of the Bandit. So I lost like 3,000 life points in total and all from my own cards. Isn't that sad? This guy was actually able to do 3,000 points of damage to my life points, but it was really my own cards. Yeah, that's all it does. It's specifically for negating Monster Reborn. Good thing I did play his own Mask of Darkness earlier. That actually worked out in the long run. So his own Mask of Darkness was the unsung hero. That's sad. So now I got the 5th Yugi booster pack. Exiled Force? Offer this face-up card on your side tribute as far as side of the field as a tribute, destroy 1 monster on the field. If this card is used for a tribute summon or offered as a tribute due to other card's effect, its effect is not activated. Okay, so if I can offer it as a sacrifice as part of its effect, but if I sacrifice it to summon a monster, that doesn't count. Okay, so now we are able to unlock Ishizu Ishitar. But here's the thing. You're actually supposed to have a deck with no spells and no traps whatsoever. So here's what we gotta do. We actually have to make a deck specifically with monsters only. We're gonna sort this by attack, of course. I'm gonna go with a Blue Eyes White Dragon. And then when it comes to like a 5-star monster, I'm with Cybertech Alligator. Now I gotta bring in some good 4-star monsters. Actually, I think I'm just better off going this way, rather than what I was doing before. I'd love to bring in Hino Kagutsuchi, but that's a spirit monster, and it'll go back to my hand on the end of the turn. So I'm thinking Barrel Dragon. Just keep things simple. Sort by attack again. Let's see. I think Dark Ruler Hades may be a good idea as well. Because what that does is that as long as this card remains face up in the field, the effects of any effect monsters destroyed by Fiend-type monsters on your side of the field in battle are cancelled. So if I'm going to go with that, I might want to consider going with a bunch of Fiends. May not be such a bad idea. So I'll just go this way. Sort by attack, make sure I get good Fiends. Zambara, no, that's a warrior. Flash Assailant. Decreases attack and defense of this card by 400. Yeah, that's not going to be well worth it. If I go with a lot of Fiends, I think that should work better for me. What the hell, let's just go with 2 Vorse Raiders. Okay, Slate Warrior is a Fiend, but I can only have 1. And the Jin, I'll go with that. Bistro Butcher, it'll give her 2 cards whenever it attacks, but that's okay. Definitely want to Kaisu the Ghost Destroyer. I'll take 2. Opticlops, I'll take 1. Yeah, this is gonna be boring, I know, because all you're doing is watching me pick up cards. But in the end, it's gonna be worth it. Oh yeah, I don't want Birdface. Okay, now I'm gonna be mostly going for effects here. What does Roll Keeper do again? Okay, well that's not worth it. Baron of the Fiend's Sword, why not? Well, I don't want to go with every single card being a Fiend. If it's got a good effect, I'm using it. Oh, that's not a Fiend. Crimson Sentry. Lady Assailant of Flames. Remove 3 cards from the top of your deck. Ugh, I don't think that's worth it. That's gonna cost me some cards. Ooh, Kira Mermaid. I'll put you in. Just remember, I'm allowed no spells or traps. Therefore, I don't really want to go with monsters that use spells or traps like Mask of Darkness and Magician of Faith. They would be worthless to me. Now, let's see. Mad Sword Beast? I don't know. Donzalug, I would definitely want 2 of these. So if I'm going to go with a Donzalug, getting 2 of them, do I have a Mystic Tomato? No, I do not. That sucks. I would have liked to bring in that. 2 Donzalugs could really work out for me. I think it's easier to go this way. Nope, definitely not going with that. Dream Clown? Sure, why not? It could work for me. Fushi no Tori? Okay, this card causes battle damage. Your life points increase by the same amount. That may not be bad. May select one zombie-type monster with a defense of 2,000 or less and special summon it. Okay, Pyramid Turtle, you're going in. But then I'll have to bring in some zombie cards. Just to make up for it. Most of this is going to be editing, I know, and I apologize for that. Cryul? Sure, that's a fiend. That'll work for me. Fire Sorcerer, what does that do again? Randomly select... no. Dark Scorpion Burglars. Do I want to use that? Your opponent must select one spell card from their deck. Ooh. This might actually be good. Let's see if I can get to the Man-Eater Bugs and pretty much anything I would normally use. Cyberjar I would want. What else? What else? Maybe my Morphing Jars. If I got any. Yep, I got Morphing Jar number 2. 4-star Ladybug of Doom, why not? Hoverman Sakuzi? Okay, nah, I don't want to go with that. Maiden of the Aqua, no. Inaba White Rabbit? I guess I can go with that, it attacks directly. Hyro Shadow Scalp, put one in. And what else? Where are my Man-Eater Bugs? Probably further down, of course. Fiber Jar seems kind of risky. Yep, Man-Eater Bug right there. Sadly, I still don't have a Penguin Soldier. Okay, if I can special summon, like, probably a zombie of 2,000 or less, I think we should go this way. Okay, where's the zombie? Zombie. Up there it is. Giant Axe Mummy. Ooh, I got a lot of these. Don't dare bring anything else. No, that's a ritual. Don't want that. That's a spirit. It can't be special summoned. That's another thing about spirits. They can't be special summoned either. I'll try to fill this void as much as possible. Maybe we'll go with a Poison Mummy as well. 2 of these, actually. May not hurt. Royal Keeper, it's got decent stats. What else do I want to go with? I think I want to go with mostly attack the rest of the way. Just hit them hard. So I think this is a good idea to go this way. There we go. Just fill these up the way I would want to. Just remember, I'm still very limited due to like having like a lack of, well, what I want. This could actually work in my favor. Wait, do I really have too many monsters? Oh my god, I was counting the wrong thing. Okay, let me take this out and put in King Tiger Wangu. I think that should be good. So why don't we give this the old college try with Ishizu. Now she likes to bring back her own life points as well. Those are for some very good stats. Nothing at 1. Unfortunately, she will use spells and traps her own. Luckily, they're not too dangerous. So I'll bring in my Man-Eater Bug, and my turn. A Dark Elf, ooh. She has to pay 1,000 life points. And that works with me. Because now I can destroy that Dark Elf. Alright, my move. Okay, as much as I like to bring in Inaba White Rabbit to attack directly, then I'll have nothing to protect me at all. So I think I'm just gonna go with a Master Kionchi for now. Life Absorbing Machine? What does that do? As long as this card remains face up on the field, half the life points you pay in each turn are restored during the subsequent standby phase. Okay, so in this example, if she attacked with Dark Elf and had to pay 1,000 life points, on the next standby phase, I believe she would get 500 of that back. And sadly, that was a Mirror Force. This could be a problem. See, because she already paid it, now she brings it back. Fire Princess. Okay, this is not starting out as well as I would like. So now my back's a little bit against the wall. But I still have some very good cards. What does Fire Princess do? Okay, so inflict 500 points direct damage. Ugh. Okay, Force Raider, I'm counting on ya. Even if Ishizu does put up a good wall, I can still use a Naba White Rabbit to chip away at some damage. That's the reason why I brought that Spirit Monster in. Alright, let's see what you're gonna do next. Another face-down card. But I already got rid of Mirror Force, which is good. Okay, so I think now would be a good time to summon my Inaba White Rabbit. It only has 700 attack points, but it'll do the job. Enchanted Javelin. Okay, so break even. Now I'll use Force Raider to take down this monster. Oh, Kisetai. Oh, great. Now she gains life points on each turn. By half of Force Raider's attack points. That's terrible. Well, it's not necessarily bad, it'll just slow things down. I'm still waiting to get Dark Ruler, though. Because then I can have my Fiends destroy monsters and not have to worry about flip effects. Like, say, Nimble Mamanga. Or another Kisetai. Or that's probably just a flip effect anyway, I'm not sure. Either way, it's not looking too hot for me so far. She's gonna be stalling quite a bit. And has two sources of gaining life points back. See? Like, that's over 1,800 right there. So I'm gonna summon Donzalug to the field. I can always count on this guy. Even though he doesn't have like 1,800 or 1,900 attack points, he can still get the job done. Oh good, got rid of Dunamis Dark Witch. That's another threat. Okay, I say 2 cards on the top of your deck. I gotta see what cards I destroyed. I've always been very curious. Okay, another Kisetai and Numinous Healer. Oh man, she had like all 3 Kisetais out there stealing away at my attack points to get to her life points. I may never win the duel. Well, I probably would win, but it would take a very, very long time. Damn, these are a lot of life points she's gaining. So I'll summon another Gemini Elf to the field. Solemn Wishes. So for every card she draws, she gets another 500 life points. This is a very good life point increasing deck, I must admit. But my deck is a little bit better, even though it has no spells or traps. It's getting the job done. There we go. So, why don't we take one off your hand? That works for me. And now I should win the duel. There, I actually spent more time editing my deck than I did actually dueling her. That's the sad part. Number 5. Reckless. Oh yeah, I already got Reckless Greed. Emergency provisions. Since all spell trap cards are used outside of the field other than this card to the graveyard, your life points are increased by 1,000 points per card. And why does that look like a wrapped up condom? Anyways, there are 2 other opponents you can duel that are tier 5. There's Seto Kaiba and there's Shadi. To unlock Kaiba, you have to defeat Bakura, Mai, Joey, Odion, and Ishizu at least 10 times each. As for Shadi, you have to defeat Bakura, Yugi, Merrick, and Kaiba 10 times each. Meaning, to unlock the second opponent, you have to battle the one you unlocked first 10 times, beat him, and there you go. So anyways, I'm going to stop the video right here. In the next part, I'll join you when I actually have some more victories. See ya, everybody.